Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be sharing 5 signs that show us that we are going through a spiritual awakening. Now the first sign that we are going through a spiritual awakening is that we can notice unhealthy patterns in our life. So there are certain unhealthy patterns that play out in our life due to some trauma or due to some past experience. So we in a way become more aware of what is that problem or what is that wound causing, or those patterns which play out again and again. So when we have a wound and we have certain patterns which play out in terms of relationships or friendships or any areas of our life, we in a way become aware of what those patterns are and how they started. Now the second sign that we are having a spiritual awakening is that we let go of control. We let go of control. We in a way have this habit of controlling things, and we want things to happen a certain way, and we hope and pray that it happens that way only. But when we are having a spiritual awakening, we in a way let go of that control. We let go of holding on to that thing, or we let go of holding on to that person, or holding on to anything at all, maybe even holding on to a relationship. We let go completely, and we let go of control, and we let the universe take charge of it. Now the third sign that we are going through a spiritual awakening is that we are more authentic and we are more free about being ourselves. So we understand that we have the freedom to be ourselves, and we have the freedom to live our life the way we want to live. So this is the third sign that shows us that we are having a spiritual awakening. It's the feeling that okay, I can be myself and I can be authentic and I can be the best version of myself by being my true self. We evolve into our true self, and we feel that it's okay to be ourselves, and we in a way stop judging ourselves for few things, and we look at ourselves in a very positive light. Now the fourth sign that we are having a spiritual awakening is that we lose certain friends. So think of it this way: the universe realizes that certain people are not meant to be around us, and certain people are not good for us. They may be friends, it can be a relationship, it can be anyone at all. The universe takes away those people or that person, and we lose our friends or we lose certain people in our life. This is just the universe clearing off the old energy for new people to come in, new friendships to come in, new bonds to be made. And trust me, the bonds which come after the loss is amazing, because they will be soul connections, and they will be people who are meant to help us grow and evolve on our path. Now the fifth sign that we are going through a spiritual awakening is that our intuition is very powerful. So it's almost like sometimes we can get to know things before they actually manifest, or we in a way become stronger and more connection with the divine, and we get certain messages or certain downloads from the spiritual realm, and we understand certain things very deeply, and we can feel certain things very deeply. So we become more sensitive and more intuitive. This is a sign that we are having a spiritual awakening. It's when we are more sensitive, and when we in a way understand more and get more knowledge, and in a way get certain messages which help us along our path. So these are the 5 signs that show us that we are going through a spiritual awakening, and these signs are something that we will experience when we are going through a spiritual awakening. And this will help us navigate and lead a better life, and we will understand that okay, it's a spiritual awakening and it's nothing to be worried about. It can be scary at first, because suddenly losing people, suddenly certain things change. It's like there are many changes, and there are big changes, so sometimes we might get scared initially, but there's nothing to be afraid about. These are just normal signs that we are evolving, and we are ascending, and we are having a spiritual awakening. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys like this video. Do like, share and subscribe so everyone can get the maximum benefit out of it. And until next time, peace, much love.